Hey guys, welcome back to a new reaction on this channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to some more Periphery with the track The Bad Thing. And I'm super excited. You guys know my last Periphery reaction is not that long ago, 2 to 3 weeks. I can't remember exactly, it was in the middle of October, to their song Zagreus, and also before that, many years before that, I also reacted to another track called Wildfire. Of course, Wildfire. And I'm honest with you, I really love both tracks. They're both really, really good. Still, I would stick a little bit more to Wildfire, but that was an absolute massive track for me. But I'm super excited. I'm super excited about today because today I will react, like I said, to the song "Bad Thing," and it's different because Zagreus and also Wildfire, those two songs were from their latest record, I guess. I guess it's still their latest record. Gen is not a genre, and the Bad Thing is an older track. I don't know from which record. I don't know exactly from which year, but I saw that the music video on YouTube is at least 10 years old. So it is older stuff, at least for Periphery stuff. So I'm excited about to see if Periphery stayed the same, if they sound different, whatever. And it's also the first time that we have... No, it's not the first time that we have a music video. Wildfire was also a music video. I'm freaking stupid. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. But now, Periphery, The Bad Thing. Let's freaking go.
There's a crack in the world that I can peer through to see it for what it really is. There's an ugly face staring back. Demons are everywhere. There's other hatred from inside of me. There were times at the top of the earth that I wish I could throw everyone and everything. Watch the mountains snap the necks of the hypocrites. I'm bathing in the thought of it. Severed dreams of all the weak, quenching thirst inside of me. And the scream, it holds the key, unlocking this for all to see. Fly past the trees, ascend to holy air and breathe. Far from the leaves, transcend these earthly boundaries. Fly past the trees, ascend to holy air and breathe. Far from the leaves, transcend the fucking boundaries. And is it this desire that you're looking for? Or is insanity just knocking at your door? Yeah, give me just a piece and surely you will find everything is better on the other side. But can you look within to find what is in store? This life is but a scream that has become your whole. It's tearing a hole inside. You're buried alive. Sometimes there's a hole in the earth that I can step through to get away from the twisting of tongues. It looks alive like a great weight I'm staring up. Feeling soil creeping over me. There were times at the top of the earth that I wish I could throw everyone and everything. Watch the mountains snap the necks of the hypocrites. I'm bathing in the light of that. I'd like a reason just to help them bleed. Give me a reason, come on, give it to me.
Alright, guys, I'm really sorry to pause you in the middle of this freaking breakdown. I have to do that because of copyright strikes. I don't know. Alright, goddamn. I'm still a little bit sick. I'm really sorry if I have to cough or anything. Last week I was completely down. I was terribly sick. I was just lying in bed for a couple of days, I'm really honest. So please forgive me if I'm still a little bit sick at all. Um, but I guess in the core music, what Periphery is, they stayed the same in my opinion. But also, I would say it still sound a little bit different than Zagreus or Wildfire. If I compare all these three songs together, and if I have to pick one or two, I would definitely stick to the more newer tracks, to Zagreus and Wildfire, because what I miss in this song is a little bit something really, really catchy. I mean, he got a really cool clean voice and so on, but in Wildfire, he got this massive chorus. Also in Zagreus, there was a massive chorus, in my opinion, also a catchy one. Not as catchy as in Wildfire, but you know. And here I miss a little bit. I guess here I think it's, for my personal taste, a little bit too progressive, or however you want to call it, technically progressive, whatever. Sorry. Um, and I miss a little bit this, I don't want to say well structured song type. Not at all, because like I said, also Wildfire and Zagreus were not typical structured songs in my opinion. Um, but like I said, I missed something extremely catchy. And if I compare this to Wildfire with the catchy chorus and also this, I have to say that saxophone part, that was freaking insane, alright? Um, and also Zagreus, I would stick to the more newer stuff. I'm honest with you. But like I said, it's just my personal taste. Still, I really like Periphery. I think they are an amazing band I never heard before you requested that stuff. I mean, I heard the band name before, but I never heard a single song. And thanks to you, I'm into this band. And I'm super happy about that. But I would stick to the newer stuff right now. But maybe there are also older stuff I like. So if you have more, you know what to do. Request stuff. You know it. Guys, we go a little bit back. Maybe a little bit more, because to listen to this breakdown a little bit more, let's go back. Alright, that was Periphery with the song The Bad Thing. I'm sorry, like I said, an older track by them, or old, if I can say that. And if I have to pick personally songs, I would definitely pick the newer ones right now, but I still think that this was a good track, don't get me wrong, but I prefer definitely the newer tracks, like Wildfire, like Zagreus, but just my personal taste. But I still think that I will put the song into my private Spotify playlist as well, because, like I said, I it's not that I don't like the song or anything, I just think the other two songs were better, in my opinion. So still, Periphery, awesome band. I really like listening to them. Like I said, I guess in my last Periphery reaction, Periphery is a little bit more, or it's for me. You guys know I come from the metalcore scene. Periphery is for me a little bit a metalcore type of band, but with longer songs and more progressive. So it sounds for me a little bit like progressive metalcore with longer tracks. And I don't know, I like that. I don't know why. Usually I don't like that long songs, but when I compare this to Wildfire, that is an 8-9 minute long song, I freaking love that. What should I say? Alright guys, but still thanks for some more Periphery. If you haven't checked out my other two Periphery reactions, I will give you my Periphery reaction playlist right now in the outro. Just click on the playlist on screen and you can watch them if you want to. If you want to talk about Periphery with me and the whole community, join our community Discord. Links down in the description. You can join anytime. You can talk about anything you want. It'd be cool to see you there. And then I hope I see you guys again in another reaction. Would be awesome. And I say, bye!